Breaking news. Femi Adesina speaks on the federal government consideration of a referendum for the Igbo'S and Yorubas. If this is really going to happen, will they want to remain or will they want to leave? Now, our very own brother Sunday Igboho has been in custody in Benin Republic since July the 19th. He's been there now for well over 6 months. Nnamdi Kanu has also been in custody in the DSS, police, custody for over 6 months as well. Well over 6 months, 7 months, the both of them has been in custody. Now, you may ask, why are these men in custody? What have they done? What is their crime? What is their sin? What have they done? Guess what? They are not happy with the state of the nation. They continue to say the federal government has not done well. And if things are to change, the federal government should rise up from the current predicament, and the federal government should run an inclusive government rather than, is government or a situation where we have oppression, we have nepotism, and we have those who have not, paid time or given attention to what really matters. All they think about and they do most largely is for themselves. And so when you look at all this, you know that there is really serious call for concerns. And so the Igbos and Yorubas have said we want referendum at one point or another. And because of this very purpose, Sunday Igboho is in custody, Nnamdi Kanu is in custody, and a lot of things are in despair. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Igbos and Yorubas, we still want to remain. As the federal government is thinking about the referendum they so wantly desire. Femi Adesina. Many hours ago, Femi Adesina, the spokesman of President Muhammadu Buhari, revealed that something was about to happen. Some sectionist group during the to happen regarding the sectionist call. Sectionist group during the interview section with Arise TV. When the anchor of the program asked questions concerning those agitating for separation from the country, the spokesman of the president said Igbos and Yorubas will still want to remain in Nigeria. If a referendum is made today, the federal government has heard their voice loud and clear on the issue of the referendum. But I can assure you, if the federal government finally decides to have this referendum, they will still want to remain. The reason why he mentioned Igbos and Yorubas is because some people from both tribes are the ones calling for the section. Nnamdi Kanu is leading the Igbos on referendum. Sunday Igboho leading the people on referendum in the West. Spokesman added that those who have been agitating for Yoruba nation and Biafra are the minority group out of the host of both ethnic groups. Femi Adesina said people need to understand that President Muhammadu Buhari is for everyone and not for a specific groups. He called on how President ensured Dr. Alex Ekweme was flown overseas when his health was deteriorating. He said Chris Ngige kept thanking the president for the kind of gesture he did and explained that he's the only one who cares for those on duty. Now, before we continue, so the president flew him away, flew him out of the country, and you are happy about that. Why can't we have competent doctors and nurses, okay, that can take care of these people the same way we flew them away, that can take care of these people in this very country? Why do we have to fly people away to other countries? Why do we have to fly our people to other countries? Because we have no healthcare system in the country. There is no healthcare system. And you are proud to tell us that President Muhammadu Buhari has heard their call for the section, but just because they are the minority, it does not, it's not a call for every one of them. So it's not particularly, excuse me, if to quench the whole firing dart, okay, so that people are not here and there unsure of what next. Why not have the referendum if you are so sure that the people will remain? The referendum will put a whole stop, okay, to the call, so that everybody will be rest assured that this is what we wanted. We wanted out or we wanted in. We've had a vote, so rest. In fact, after the referendum, if the will and the voice of the people do really count, yeah, and it was a real transparent referendum, as it should be, then nobody again should raise their heads to say they want to go, leave or stay. Okay, after that referendum, and it's the real authentic one, not politicized or infiltrated by some people. It is really the call and desire of the people. Then nobody should rise up and say we want to go or want to leave. The decision and of that result should be the result of that decision should be respected and should be honored. But hardly we don't have that. We rather have those who are oppressing and want Nigeria to remain in the same position and doing nothing particular to save the cause of what is happening. So you can tell vividly well and clearly that things are not the way they should be. You can tell very closely that Nigeria is in that state, and if we don't make a huge difference, if we don't make a whole difference, we might continue, in this shallow of despair, and continue to waste our young ones, all in a name that they want referendum. If there's going to be a referendum, then let it hold, let it be. Don't think about, that's what people are calling. Okay, think about it, make the conclusions, make the arrangement, and let's go for it. Then let's go for it. That's the way. That's the way to make the referendum. That's the way to, don't tell us that if the people are the minority and the presidency is thinking about it, yet we are almost there. Elections is around the corner. Buhari's administration has done us more harm than good. We haven't gone anywhere since we came. This has just been from one whole of terrible despair to another. Okay, you keep people in captivity here and there. You do nothing particular to assist them here and there, and you feel that the nation can continue the way it is. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. Femi Adesina is telling us that Buhari is thinking about it, and they're going to be, there's going to be a referendum. But the only thing that Buhari has been considering is that the referendum is minority that are asking for it. Why not answer the minority? Why not have a meeting with them and hear and explain so that you can be on the same page and that can fade away? It does not have to be, it does not have to be an issue anymore. But rather you turn a blind eye and you pretend and think everything will just fall in place. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.